I already gave him his warning. Fight like your life depends on it, because it does.
That's why you see him training as hard as he is. He knows I'm going to bring it too.
What's up, guys? Bowtied Owl here. Today we're going to be analyzing this pre-fight interview of Mike Tyson and Jake Paul. Hopefully you already know who they are. First and foremost, apologies for the TikTok video. It's the best one I could find of this interview. And second, we'll be breaking down each person's body language, trying to gauge how they're feeling at this moment. And stay tuned for my predictions on how this fight is going to go at the end of the video. Make sure to give the video a like, subscribe for more, and I've left directions at the end of the video on how to get your free body language guide. Let's get started.
Do you see Jake Paul as a formidable opponent?
I don't think so, but we'll see.
I don't have a warning from Mike. I think he knows how hard I work. I think he knows that I'm not scared of him or his antics.
First, let's start with Iron Mike's posture. He's got a nice straight posture, no jewelry, no flashy clothes. His head is straight up, his chest is open, he's making decent eye contact with the interviewer and camera, and he looks pretty clean. Jake Paul has a similar posture except for a couple things. The first is his head. We can see he's tilted to his left, our right. There's a lack of eye contact, and he looks to be a bit disheveled or unclean, if you will. So right from the start, Iron Mike has a confident, clean look that highlights his professionalism, while Jake Paul's disheveled appearance and lack of eye contact suggests a more casual or unprepared demeanor. Let's talk about word choice as well. So Tyson is asked if Jake is a formidable opponent, and he responds with, "I don't think so, but we'll see."
Do you see Jake Paul as a formidable opponent?
I don't think so, but we'll see.
That's not a confident reply. Jake Paul is also asked if he has a warning for Mike, and his answer is also low confidence with, "I don't have an answer. I think he knows that I train hard, blah, blah, blah."
I don't have a warning from Mike. I think he knows how hard I work. I think he knows that I'm not scared of him.
That's not the embodiment of confidence, but let's keep going.
I already gave him his warning. Fight like your life depends on it, because it does.
That's why you see him training as hard as he is. He knows I'm going to bring it too.
Now we get into Tyson being asked about giving a warning to Paul, and we see him perk way up along with a tonal change. He puts some gravitas behind his words when he says, "I already gave him his warning. His life depends on it."
I already gave him his warning. Fight like your life depends on it, because it does.
Now that's a confident, straightforward answer. One other thing to notice is the micro expression after he says his life depends on it. We see narrowed, intense eye contact, tightened lips, furrowed brow. This is a classic sign of seriousness or determination, and he really means what he's saying here. Going back to Jake Paul, he's squirming around in his seat now. No tonality changes in his voice. It's all monotoned. We still see that lack of eye contact. Then we see him looking down as he says, he knows I'm going to bring it to him. And compare their facial expressions on their last two impactful statements here.
I'm the headliner, and everybody's watching me.
He's the bull, I'm the matador. It's that simple. Speed and timing beats power.
So we're back to Tyson now, and he says, "I'm the headliner. Everybody's watching me." And we get some hand movement and gestures at this point. And recall from my previous videos, the higher and more pronounced someone's gestures are, the more confident they are. And we haven't seen any of these from Jake Paul at this point. And lastly, look at Tyson's eye contact here. Moving on to Paul, still with the jerky movements, his lack of eye contact, there's no tonality changes. You'll notice he keeps looking up and to the right several times, and if we believe the NLP, this is visual recall like it's scripted for him. You don't see that with Mike.
I just believe I could beat him. There's no edge. It's just a matter of fact.
I'm very confident in myself, and I'm going to win in devastating fashion.
Now Tyson says he just believes he can beat him, and notice the eye contact again when he says this. Jake Paul is asked the same question, and look at his. In fact, there's less eye contact than ever before with Jake. And notice his body here. It's turned away now. Based on the body language analysis of Mike Tyson and Jake Paul in this pre-fight interview, it's clear that Tyson exhibits a more confident and professionalism. His straight posture, consistent eye contact, and assertive responses convey determination and self-assurance. In contrast, Jake Paul's fidgeting, lack of eye contact, and uncertain answers suggest he might be less prepared or confident. These nonverbal cues could indicate their mindset going into the fight, with Tyson appearing focused and ready, while Paul seems a little more hesitant and unsure. Based on this analysis, assuming the fight isn't scripted or rigged in any way, my prediction is Tyson wins.
Come out and see me hurt Jake Paul like nobody else ever could.
This wraps up the analysis. Make sure to give the video a like, subscribe for more, and make sure you go grab that free body language guide. The link is in the description below. Thanks for watching.